CSA might be trying to muster a counterattack at least to get that flag up. Are they going to keep going? Yes, they are.
Get off, these are my guns. You hear me? These are my guns. These are my guns. These are my guns. These are my guns.
Here we are with an estimated 230 player Smoke and Steel League event tonight. Our first round is going to be the Crossley Creek, followed up by the Alexander Farm. Here are the current standings in the event, and this is final. The top 2 regiments from each division is going to make the playoffs, and the playoffs should be starting next week, and that's why there is such a low pop and not that many regiments involved, because the playoffs aren't this week, they start next week. This is a fun night. Regiments on the Union side for tonight, followed up by the regiments playing on the CSA side. And with all that in mind, server population right now is 228. CSA right now up by 6 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, each side has the option. CSA taking 11, Union side taking 4. So the infantry imbalance is going to be about 1 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for today. Union side, you have Griefer on the Reefer from the 1st Maryland. And then on the CSA side, you have John here from 12th Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective and we can place that in the pinned comment of the video. So again, just fun rounds today. Playoffs supposedly start next week, and it'll be a very exciting time for that. But for now, we enjoy a little bit of maps we don't see too often. Crossley Creek, Alexander Farm, both maps tonight. Haven't seen them in a while. Should be interesting. Again, I don't think I've seen either of them since the ticket balance change that's happened 2 months ago. So, you know, it could be good. It could be bad. Who knows? That's why we play the game. Union originally had a 14% advantage in terms of tickets on this map as the attacker, but with the recent ticket balance changes that I just talked about that they did, 2 months ago, Union now has a 35% ticket advantage on this map. So Union gets a buff at about 21 percentage points in terms of tickets. This Union attack has the 20th Massachusetts Regiment with the Enfield and the 69th New York with the Springfield 42. Opposite side of them, the CSA defense, on the other hand, they have the 8th Alabama Regiment with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 55, and the 33rd Virginia with the option of the Lorenz and the Enfield. Union team traditionally charges of 1 to 2 sides on the map. More often than not, they charge on this side because there's houses, barns, little trees, little covering. Instead, Union can also charge on the opposite side, which they are. It's a lot more open, which is why Union doesn't usually do it. But alas, they might be doing it now just to try and catch the CSA off guard. They're slightly running out of bounds, as you just saw a moment ago. Try to get out, but here they go. CSA line's kind of backing off here as Union pushes through the bushes there. Nice already shot from CSA.
Come here, fucking you English bastard!
Some more CSA reinforcements shifting over to this side. A lot of the CSA right side is shifting left, but they see some Union trying to hit on the opposite side. Union bringing their flags over there to try to get a foothold. You see there's no Union flags over on this side.
Good stuff. We got more.
Watch the left, Bridge.
Spill blood.
That was a crazy canister shot that only hit 1. So this is starting to kind of fizzle out as CSA will hold that since Union doesn't have the spawns. Meanwhile, opposite side, mentioned, right? They bring up their flags. This is a common strategy. Well, not really common, but a strategy we're starting to see emerge by starting, over the past half year, where they'll charge the whole team down one side, the flags down the other to pull the CSA defenders towards the side with the Union infantry to allow the flags to push up on the other side and get a foothold. But CSA picked up on it, or they just didn't move. Free States Brigade holding on this extreme right side, Union charging into the corn here. Not a whole lot.
My bad, Ray.
And it looks like 12th Virginia, also one of those groups that's staying over here with a mix of Colquitt's Brigade and 10th United States holding down on this side as well. I mean, we briefly saw CSA leaving this side and then coming back. And as the CSA start to hold the Union off, you can see some of their guys, like some Colquitt's Brigade, a good chunk of their line is returning. Union flags shift behind the barn here. And this is a pretty hectic start already, right? Remember, Union's got a 35% advantage in the tickets, and Union's down about almost a fourth of a stage in tickets right now. So a really good start here for the CSA side. And I mean, you almost wonder, right? Obviously, a lot easier to see up here, but CSA started to head this way to defend the charge with most of their team. You wonder if the Union flags waited any longer, if that could have happened. But if the Union flags waited longer, then honestly, I was going to be like, well, if the Union flags wait longer, then maybe that charge will get wiped and then CSA will reset and they'll get set up here. But, you know, there's almost no reason to say that, because that's assuming that both options are both viable, which, I mean, going into a charge or what the Union did, sure, both options are viable. How long are you going to keep the flags? But seeing that this first result failed of them sending it in, maybe it would have made more sense to go in later. But who knows? Who knows, right? So it's like watching football and the team goes for a fourth down play, and you always argue if it's a good decision, not good decision, right? And then usually you make up your mind after it happens if it works or not. But oh man, I remember in college senior year we had a football tournament. There was probably like 8 to 10 of us. We did a little round robin thing with little divisions, and then had a playoffs, and I ended up winning the whole thing, which was phenomenal. One. But also, too, recorded the whole thing, every single match. And, you know, to get the voice reactions and, you know, just look back at memories. Phenomenal thing, right? That's why I like recording things so much, is because, you know, you can always look back on the memory. But the crazy part about it is, talking about fourth downs, right? In the championship game, there's like 10 of us watching the game. Phenomenal, right? It's just, I don't know, it's just cool. You get a bunch of people watching in a room against 2 people that know each other. Everyone knows each other. Phenomenal. Anyways, I keep dragging it on, right? So I dominate the first half, up like 17-3 going into halftime. 6-minute quarters, right? And the problem is I'm a very first half team, not second half. And so my opponent started to catch back up. And part of it was due to the fact that my defense was press coverage, because no one in our league threw deep. He started throwing deep. And he started scoring touchdowns and whatnot, right? And I just didn't adjust because the adrenaline was kicking in too much. But it got to a point where it was like 3rd and 3 on the opponent's like 4-yard line. So I had 4 yards to score a touchdown, and then I would have been up by 10 points with like a few minutes left in the fourth quarter. And what happened is I got sacked on that 3rd down, so it was like 4th and 9. If I fail this, opponent gets the ball with like 4 minutes left, down by 3, can easily go down the field and score a touchdown or get a field goal tie game. Or I can go for 4th down and try to get the touchdown, be up by 10, and probably win the match. I decided to go for 4th down. I ended up getting it, which was great. But the best part is the whole room was arguing over what the right decision was. That was a very long story to get to the original point. But yeah, it's good times. There was that audio of the arguing is something else, and then the trash talk after the fact. Anyways, Union team in that whole time has kind of figured out what they wanted to do now. They have a Steam chat, so the officers can communicate with each other pretty instantaneously, but obviously it can take time to figure out what you want to do. First Delaware and 59th New York, but mostly First Delaware who are holding in the house. They are known for this house. At least I remember watching this last time they were in here. A couple more Union guys trickling forward, maybe more of a distraction, though, for the rest of the Union team who's trying to wrap around the CSA left like they did at the beginning. Now, I don't see Union flags on the opposite side, so they must be bringing them this way, and they are. You can barely see them. Meanwhile, 5th Virginia snuck a couple guys through the woods right now. They're behind the Union team. The real degenerate has got to look out behind him. Fear, Fear's very smart here. You'd be like, why didn't Fear kill him? Well, he has limited pistol shots. He can't use them all. Satarash has got to hit that shot. He missed. So, Union team charging in. They get up to the bushes. You can see CSA has their line on the bushes, but they back off, creating a little more distance, a little more shooting room for the Union team. Union also, the soldiers have a decision to make. They got to charge up this way or then charge into the open. It spreads Union out a little bit. Union, for the most part, though, is looking to hit the center, and here they go.
Run them down. Stab and go. Stab and go. Run the guns down. Stab and go. Stab and go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Clear the line.
Union getting some success, bringing those flags up, not past the bushes yet. And you can see, right, TSA is not moving from the right side because of what happened in that first charge. Union brought their flags over to the far side, and so CSA is waiting for that move. That move doesn't happen, and Union bring their flags over to the side that they actually charged on, and as a result, Union has a little bit of a foothold here. Of course, though, CSA right side starting to collapse over here. And we'll see if they just push right through.
Push them out, push them out. Clear them out, clear them out. Independent. Hold here.
Unless you're ready. All right, move in.
Shoot him, sneaky bag! Shoot him up! Anyone else who listen, hold there and shoot!
Amp, get back, you fool!
Forward! Let's get up!
Let's get him, boys!
Let's go!
Fucking Yankees.
Get them damn Yankees, boys! Get them damn Yankees! They don't stand a chance! These Yankees don't stand a chance!
I'm gonna foot a steel for your belly, you son of a bitch!
These Yankees don't
Who's
stand a
next?
chance!
Kill them, boys! Hold them here!
Get back left.
Get to him, come on!
Stand tall! Slap a dual
So that counter charge is held, although not all of the CSA went in. Now, CSA is going in pretty independently here, and this could favor Union at holding. Union still down a fourth of a stage as CSA hit engage.
Flag, book it, flag, book it.
Clearly, you don't know the next Friday.
Book it, flags, book it.
Don't let that flag get away! Don't let that flag
Fucking stab me in the ass. Look out! Get that flag! Get that flag! Get me out of your head, what a bastard! Die, you blood! Come on! What are you doing? Yeah, you ain't doing it. We won!
We got one flag! We got a flag, boys! Good shit.
So Union team holds. They knock that CSA flag down. Union, good job on the Union side. Again, the problem for the CSA right now is they're hitting this Union group very independently. And I mean, part of the design there is of Union sending their flags up this side and CSA not really, anticipating it, more anticipating the flags to go on the side that they did originally, right? If someone does something, odds are they'll probably do it again. And so, it wasn't a bad call by CSA, but it's a good adaptation by Union, really. It's a mind game type of thing, if anything. CSA artilleryman trying to get a shot off, more like just turns the gun.
No. Bye-bye, no.
You missed. You suck.
Come here, you fucking Protestant bastards. You Protestant cunt.
Hey, break reload.
No, go away, no. Why, you had to kill this guy?
I'm killing him.
I don't mistake this, regular.
Hold the Yankee horn back! Hold the Yankee horn!
So, I mean, the question for the Union, Union has the ground that they want. Tickets aren't really, tickets are kind of getting closer, actually. The left? Oh, look at that here. 51st Alabama, they like to do this stuff a lot. Very risky bringing their flag, or more like a stick out behind CSA.
Wait. Let me get behind me. All right, now go, get in there. Let's go. Let's go. They're on the ground. Get him now. Get him. Yeah, get off your cannons, boy.
So 51st Alabama is going to charge out the flags there. Union lines are holding. I mean, here's the thing, right? Ticket gap definitely getting closer. Great for Union team. The thing is, too, right? The game lags. Perfect game. No bugs. But CSA is having guys trickle in right now. The Union could just be outright winning the shootout too, which is why this ticket gap is closing. I mean, Union has a huge ticket advantage, and the fact that the shooting is a lot closer, especially considering Union has the Springfield 42s with the shotguns. CSA doesn't have that. The closer range shootouts generally are going to favor Union in those instances. But even if CSA kept the 4th of a morale stage lead, Union has phenomenal ground. This is hard ground to take. Point of contention's in the center. Union charges once and breaks through on a CSA team that's spread out. The Union side, you know, could just capture point upon CSA breaking, which is looking like it's going to happen quickly. Jackson's division, they turn around and charge out 51st Alabama, who might have gotten hit by an early shot. Maybe, maybe not. Some of them trying to get out. Looks like they get their flag back to the line.
Get that flag up.
Plus, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in the house over there.
Easy space. Get the guys about to shoot us at the on the left. East.
You're also level 66. That's a disgrace.
Shoot, you ready?
That's it, boys. Well done. Well done.
I'm ready.
Time and tickets are on our side. Keep it up.
Holy Christ!
On your feet. On your feet. You'll get no traitors killed from down there.
Well, Huncho got his witnessing tonight.
Keep harvesting, boys. Keep harvesting. They're right there.
I don't know if he'll like that. What is that CSA flag doing? It gets shot down as it tries to get out.
Keep that flag down. Keep that flag down. Keep that on the fucking ground.
CSA might be trying to muster a counterattack at least to get that flag up. Are they going to keep going? Yes, they are.
Get off! These are my guns. You hear me? These are my guns. These are my guns. These are my guns. These are my guns.
Both sides have taken losses, and Union has a noticeable lead. CSA flanking charge.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy.
I'm fucking stabbing you. I'm fucking stabbing you. I'm fucking walking you.
Witness this dick, buddy. Zapstar, we're being witnessed. We're being witnessed, Zapstar.
Got these bastards.
Witness me.
Bonner's ready.
Back east, back east, back east.
So Union team's holding really well. I mean, CSA is hitting from one side, and Union is reacting phenomenally to CSA.
I'll kill you, you traitor son of a bitch. Who's next?
You're out, bitch.
I'm gonna get my umbrella out and do burnouts on your front lawn, and then I'm gonna chuck mud bombs at your nan's window, you silly bastard. Into my fucking ding.
Now that was
East to me.
wow.
Clear him out, stab and go.
Don't charge. Don't even extend. Rally and reform.
Get that.
Well, that's canister for you.
Reform.
Zapstar trying to stop people from overextending here.
Not that die.
That's how you do that.
Well done, boys.
So Union I mean, it's a half morale stage swing in Union's favor. Again, Union's done a phenomenal job of bouncing back and forth, right? CSA's trying to hit them from two different angles, right? They're trying to wrap almost behind, essentially, charging at the flags in a more front-ward approach, right? The two different areas to push. The problem is the CSA side is not going in together as a team, and so Union's able to bounce back and forth. And I mean, Union's playing really well doing that, right? You know, CSA not charging in at the same time, you know, is not necessarily saying Union's playing bad, they're getting lucky, right? No, Union's playing phenomenal, bouncing back and forth like they are. I mean, sometimes you'll see groups flank around late and just wipe through flags, and a team will just not even know what's happening behind them. Union does, though. And I mean, you know, that's the thing. I mean, what's our server pop right now? 237. Number's pretty dang even. So, the thing is, man, that bucking ball shot I think just hit two, but CSA guys. But I mean, what a round. I mean, part of it's mind games too, right? 237 man pop. CSA can defend the whole width of the map, but they can't defend it entirely. Or at least if they do defend it entirely, they're not going to have the thickest of lines, right? Where if you have a 400-man server with 200 on each side, defenders can defend the whole width of the map with some thickness there. And as a result, it's a lot easier for the attackers to try to take flanks on a smaller pop server, just due to the fact that there's less defenders that they have to break through and try to hold on the side. Again, I mean, right? Union made the CSA hesitant by initially charging their flags over here. Then the second time charging them on this side, and CSA was hesitant on the right side. It gave Union enough time to get a foothold. So, really well done. Now you can see the CSA team's inconsistently playing defense here. 10th United States, I don't know why they're pushing up right now. 12th Virginia is now joining them. But here's the thing. You have some CSA groups are falling back to trying to hope that the Union team captures before the CSA hits breaking. If CSA hits breaking, Union will instantly win upon capturing. However, if Union captures right now while CSA isn't taking losses, then a counterattack will begin, and CSA could have a chance to regain some tickets or push Union in the last stand, retake point, and win. But I don't know why CSA regiments are up here. Folkowitz Brigade now up here as well. A little confusing from CSA side. They're down almost a half morale stage. This is not, you're not going to be able to maintain this unless the match flips on its head like crazy. But with it being this late into the round, I don't know if that's happening. I don't know, probably not. But we'll see. You never know, right? 51st Alabama sweeping around the backside again. They hit behind Union. Union team could push up the point, but I mean, CSA obviously putting more bodies on it at this moment. They have to, or else they'll lose the game. Some of the Union guys turning around the charge where 51st Alabama's at behind them.
Independence, give it!
Keep it firing up, keep it firing up, keep it up, keep it up.
Are they retreating?
They're just charging 51st Alabama. How's it? Jackson Division again? It is.
Come on. Their flag's retreating. Their flag is retreating.
Keep going.
Run.
All
Get out
the
of
way
here.
home.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
They're in the woods.
So Jackson Division at least throws them back. I mean, this is just going to be a slow losing game for the CSA side. Union's putting more and more bodies, shuffling them up to the top of the point here. Or I guess not the top of the point. Seasoning's going up a little closer with 12th Virginia guys.
Incoming. Push them out.
Don't shoot the officer near
Now go.
Hey, Kyle, hold his position right here.
Did your officers get
Reloading the
TK'd?
face of fire. Reloading the face
Oh,
of fire.
that guy got slammed out.
Get this thing Stick red.
Anything that can serve tickets, just throwing away tickets over and over, huh? Anything that actually save tickets.
Yeah, Morton Chuddy here. I saw his name a couple matches ago. Phenomenal name. Phenomenal voice to back it up, too, by the way. NCO worthy right there.
Anything that can serve tickets, huh?
Oh, he just got team killed. No, not the Chud. Union starting to take point. CSA going down through breaking very fast. Union hasn't even hit it yet.
Keep pushing down the vents. Keep pushing down the vents.
Hey, those revs are northeast.
Make it harder.
Who's that over here? 10th United States over here flanking. First Delaware's lost their house, by the way. Clearly shouldn't join their edge now. Smack my head.
Behind us.
This is all jokes, by the way. We aren't political here on the Battleline Network. Even though there's actually nothing political about this broadcast. Nothing political about this game. Don't have to worry here. All enjoyment. Just killing and yelling. Or silence, you know. That works too.
They fell off their charge, boys. Get back on deep hold. Get back on
The Union hits breaking up over a half morale stage. What a swing in this round here. If Union captures, they'll win. Nice arty shot from Union in the thick of the CSA line. CSA from the backside rushing in. 2-4. It might be too late, maybe? CSA is going to have to charge it, and they're not charging it yet.
Even the fun guys, you still lose anything but win smoke and steel.
That's going to do it. CSA last stand. If they die, they don't come back. But they won't even need that because Union side's going to capture outright and win the game. Very good round from the Union team there. I mean, that arty shot's going to go off, right? Aw. But, no, I mean, Union team, it's a very difficult map. CSA has a defined defensive line on this map that is alongside the point. And CSA just needs to hold that line, right? And they held phenomenally on the Union first charge, right? They defended the whole width of the map. Union team all charged down one side. The flags went down the other. CSA picked up on that, though. Even though they started running to the left side, CSA left as Union was charging that with their main infantry. But they picked up on it, stopped it. But then the second charge, Union kept their flags with the bulk of the group that was charging, and it forced CSA to hesitate. And that hesitancy by the CSA right, which is an understandable, right? CSA, I would anticipate Union to do the same thing initially. Or maybe not, right? It's a mind game thing, right? CSA picked wrong, though. Union picked right, and Union was able to get a foothold. CSA a little inconsistency on the charges. Union able to go from being down a fourth of a morale stage up to, a half, 2/3 of a stage by the end. Phenomenal round by Union. Good map. We'll see y'all shortly for the second round. Before we get into the second round, I'd like to quickly give a shout out to our YouTube members. Your support is greatly appreciated as it helps the work that we do here now, including the work that I have planned for the future of this channel, which, believe me, we have big things coming along the way, regardless of how long that takes. If you want to get live streams of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do, including an exclusive non-War of Rights broadcast on the weekly, consider becoming a YouTube member down below. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the second round. And here we are with the second round. The Alexander Farm server population right now is 238. The sides did switch, so Union last round, now CSA and vice versa. CSA at 122, Union at 116. So the infantry imbalance is 6 in favor of the CSA side. CSA taking 5 artillery, Union taking 10. So the infantry imbalance is going to be 11 in favor of the CSA side. So Union team already pushing the pace, hitting the CSA left side extremely hard. Union has a 32.5% advantage on this map. Had about a 14% advantage before. So the Union team gets about an 18% ticket buff on this map. And my goodness, they need it. That Union attack, they have the 9th New York with the Springfield 61. And the 6th Wisconsin with the option of the Lorenz and the Springfield 61. Meanwhile, CSA defense, they have the 1st Louisiana Zouaves with the Mississippi and the 1st Texas with the option of the Springfield 55, Enfield, and the Springfield 42. So they got the shotguns, and that's the huge advantage for the CSA side on this map and why they won so much. Not a very wide map. CSA left side extends to about halfway through this little patch of woods here, patch of trees, whatever you want to call it, right? So Union can't really push on this side because you can see CSA is creating a nice little bottleneck. You got 1st Delaware and the Missouri State Guard to the left. Jackson's division holding down the center with the rest of Sussex Brigade there kind of on the right side. And even if CSA didn't hold up here, CSA has some nice defilades within some cover back on the far side of this opening, which then Union would have to cross. Again, very difficult. On top of this as well, you have the center of the map, which is wide open. You're not really pushing that. You're not going straight for point unless you're desperate at the end of the round. But alternatively, Union can try to charge down this woods on the CSA right side. But again, they can't go too far because it's out of bounds. And the problem for the Union side is the CSA has the 1st Texas, right? They have the Springfield 42s as a shotgun, right? So regardless of what avenue the Union team pushes down, they have to push down tight areas or wide open areas, or both at worst, right? And as a result, the CSA 1st Texas can shred them to crap. Now you can tell the 1st Texas is, they got the, tannish uniforms, very nice looking uniforms. And then the 1st Louisiana Zouaves are the complete opposite of that, complete chaos. But, you know, they look fine in their own right. Not my preference, but it does the job.
Roger, roger.
So, CSA lines, a lot of them shifting their attention over to this left side. 9th Louisiana rolling up behind with some 23rd New York mixed in. Got Tog right there next to some Jackson Division artillerymen. Infantry-wise, you got Corn Brigade, 30th Ohio, part of that on the center. But CSA's completely abandoned the right because of that initial push-up from the Union on the opposite side. And that is allowing the 51st Alabama to get up into a position that is usually heavily contested by the CSA team. Briefly saw it at the beginning, but CSA generally like to hold their lines here. And if Union could slip through here, that is actually a huge deal. So, looks like you have some more CSA. I haven't seen these guys, 8th Ohio yet, bringing some pretty good numbers here tonight. They, looks like they were going to try to help out the left side, but I think they're starting to realize what is going on their center/right side. So Corn Brigade as a whole is shifting this way. Going to try to maybe meet the 51st Alabama. A lot of Union pushing down the center of the map, though. You don't see this too often, but I think Union realizes how open the CSA right is, and they're trying to take advantage. 2 corps shifting this way. Meanwhile, though, 8th Ohio shifting around. They're going to try to push up on 51st Alabama here. Again, on a small popper, or 240 people is not small by any means, but compared to what we see, especially in this event where we get up to 400 players, I mean, it's a lot easier for the attackers to try to get on the defender's flank and side because sometimes they can't defend the whole map.
Yeah, they definitely know now. 10 thumbs to your right. Hey, look to your right, 10 thumbs. All the way to your right. Look to the west-northwest. There.
So, 2 corps starting to put fire on Corn Brigade. He's kind of backed off. Part of Sussy Brigade here. The Banners in 5th North Carolina are going to push up here and get beautiful flanks.
What is this line?
Oh, hello, goodbye.
He's down.
Get into it. Get into it. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. God damn it.
South, they're right here, down the hill, down the hill. Shoot
Fire right here, boys.
Down. Boys!
To the south.
So Sussy kind of getting lit up there by 2 corps. Meanwhile, more and more Union are shifting. You can see, you know, Union's kind of doing a more slow approach this way. They're not sending everyone. They're keeping guys in the corn on this side to force some CSA to stay there. Meanwhile, it looks like Corn Brigade's trying to heavily push up on 51st Alabama. Again, they got the 42's 2 corps, though. Looks like they're going to try to push up and charge into the side of Corn Brigade to assist here. So both flags of the Union regiments here get out. 2 corps is still chugging around on the backside here. So even though Corn Brigades push the Union flags back, they're not in a great spot themselves.
Good job, boy.
Kill that man! Kill this man!
This is how you kill him. Keep killing.
So 2 corps and 51st Alabama barely edge it out. Banners, though, show up.
Sorry, Atlas. Fuck.
I'll get the flag. I'll get the flag.
By the way, congrats to Zapstar, now Colonel, by the way.
You just fucking execute.
Got promoted this past, I think it was Saturday. So huge congrats to him on that. What a great guy Zapstar is. So, Union lines, 2 corps, 51st Alabama respawns forming back in the woods, but that's about what the furthest Union can usually push up on this map. You can see Sussy Brigade kind of forming up on this right side with the exception of 1st Delaware. More and more CSA starting to shift from that CSA left to the right. Jackson's division at least holding down in the center.
He's right behind you. Hit him.
And then you got 23rd New York moving with 9th Louisiana and Corn Brigade respawns who are pushing back up to push, or really just hold this right side. And at least at this point, this should probably favor CSA going forward. But again, you never know, right? I mean, with the ticket balance change, Union having a 33% ticket advantage on this map. Union could win a shootout maybe. They couldn't win before, and that was another issue for the Union team. Is it was difficult for them to charge, but they couldn't deal enough damage through the shootout alone. So, maybe the shootout could work, but then the thing is, right, in the shootout, the Union side could not deal a significant amount of damage to the CSA team. And so this ticket balance change only gave the Union team more tickets. So you wonder, right, if the shootout can even work. Just because, again, it's not like CSA got less tickets, Union got more tickets, which you would think would help them, or at least should help them in a charge.
Get on your knees for Daddy Wong.
Get more cover and the same shot.
Oh shit! Griefer, do you think I'm wearing enough red?
We have no offense, but you got a fucking mustache.
Discipline now,
That
boys.
looks
You
just like a
signed
firefighter.
with. You have no target.
Thank you. It's a 30th Virginia specialty.
Where's my Jaguar? Where's my
So,
Jaguar?
we'll see when the Union team wants to try to push the pace here. Considering the amount of time left, they're doing fine. And as I say that, Union just gunning it up the center. I mean, there is no CSA here. 2 core pushes up. They're not on point, it looks like. They got to go a little further, but obviously they want the cover here of the rocks. Nice little high ground within the map, all things considered as well.
Yeah. Oh, Cavalier.
Stand up.
But good arty shot there. Is that Jax's division gun right there? Yeah, it is.
You cannot hit me, I have the faith of God, with the power of anime on my hand.
So, I mean, 2 cores push up center. Jax's division is shifting over. They're going to try to help out close here. Looks like maybe a couple more Union pushed up, but a lot of the Union still kind of keeping their distance here. The group that's kept distance most of the time here is the 10th United States and Colquitt's Brigade. I mean, Union, again, is going to have the disadvantage at the short range, at least due to the CSA having the Spring 442s, but their ticket balance advantage could work in their favor, but they need some numbers to muster behind that. Again, we saw what happened when CSA last round charged in, not together on a Union attack holding forward positions, right? That's kind of the inverse almost. But again, maybe Union's just trying to force a shootout here and see if it can work, which they've taken the battery position. No shot, Mr. Blaze gets the shot off. I mean, if he gets something in there or shoots it, oh, that'd be incredible. I can't believe they're loading the cannons this close. Is he going to fire that? Oh, he's going to fire that. Oh, just overshot. Some of the Union guys here, like Wilhelm here, going up to try and stop the guns. They got a second gun here they're trying to roll up. Tactical Potato doing so with Big Mac. I want to see them, you know, if they loaded like quadruple canister. Not possible, by the way. Triple is, though. Maybe they could. Gotta roll up a little more. I guess they could aim the gun down.
How did I not hit him?
Tater, you're so brave.
But they should get that shot off.
Put a bunch of canisters around us.
I want to see them shoot this shot, though. I mean, 2 core not scared whatsoever.
Look towards point. You'll see him.
Yeah, more towards southwest now.
Yeah, 2 flash, 2 enemy flash south.
Surely they're going to get up there. We'll see. Anyways, Jackson Division kind of pushed off the center. 51st Alabama with Free States Brigade is pushed up there. Union is starting to capture the point. The CSA's team is really sitting back here. Almost, I mean, they're almost kind of giving up the ground. CSA right side uses this position they're at as a fallback position, which makes sense. It has kind of left the center open, though. I mean, and part of that has been CSA hasn't really been able to wrap around this side, per se. I mean, Union is kind of has their whole battle line forward at this point. 10th United States Colquitt's Brigade pushing up on the extreme Union right side. So, I mean, Union teams push forward, and CSA is going to have to try to punch out soon if they want to try to force something. 12th Virginia up here on the extreme left side with 51st Alabama holding in the caissons. See 12th Virginia backed off from 8th Ohio here because they're scared of them. No, I'm kidding. No, it's a good idea. Union, if at all costs, should try to keep distance with the CSA, especially the 1st Texas. And just because they got the buck and ball, you know. Obviously, the 1st Texas can spawn in with rifles and, you know, not the 42s. But, you know, it's more of an even fight there than if you let them spawn in closely to you with the 42s. Nonetheless. Union, CSA, both in engage now. Some of the CSA on the left side pushing up, charging into 5th Virginia here. It's Jackson's division pushing back out. They are not looking left for the most part.
Bucket ball! Perfect bucket ball range! On our left as well! On our left! Perfect bucket ball range! Rip him to pieces!
That mic sounds like a horror game. Rebel Hate, and he had it last round too. It sounds like he's almost in the back rooms.
I got it.
Hey, we need like one more guy. We need the flag to be in skirmishing at least.
It sounds like there's something scary going on behind him. Jackson's division gets shot off the position. 2 Corps getting some nice firepower on that position.
Keep stretching right, guys. Delta all the way right.
And they got that 1-man spacing roughly too, which is good.
Good job, boys. Way to go. Did I hit the flag? Someone tell me that flag dropped.
No. Oh, I did though.
I'm in on the hill behind.
If it isn't, we'll have fun. They make sure we're not fun. What am I, fucking nobility? Jeez, if I was nobility, I wouldn't be here.
Damn. This is probably the most dominant I've ever seen the Union team on this map. On this map, anyways. Again, it's usually been very difficult for them. Now, Union's making the intentional decision not to capture point here. They were on it earlier, now they're not. Obviously, CSA pushed up a little bit, but I mean, since then, CSA's backed off the area completely, and Union's not capturing it. I mean, they're up by a 1/4 of a stage here. CSA could be trying to play this for time, right? Because Union team is, you know, it's already difficult enough for the Union side to take the positions that they have. CSA could be sitting behind their really cover really far back to where Union's not going to push them, because why would Union push them? They're either going to sit really far back, kill time, force Union to early cap, and then retake to regain tickets, or they're going to loop around and try to charge, which, as we can see, they're doing a bit of a flanking motion here. Corn Brigade, 9th Louisiana, 11th Mississippi, going ahead. They're running up to where 12th Virginia is at, and Atlantic here.
What up, bitch? Fuck out of here.
Which Flores gets a nice kill there.
Freedom.
Push north, push north,
Northwest,
push north.
northwest,
Line of charging defense.
Fire here, pull on him, push on him.
CSA slamming in together here on Union side. Union left.
It's all good. It happens.
Let's keep get some yanks. Let's keep pushing.
Press T. Press T. Press T. Send back to Washington. Push it. Blue guy with
So right as I praise Union for doing the best job they've ever done on this map, CSA punched right through Union left side and kind of wipe them. Union center / right side didn't really shift over this way. Instead, more going for a shootout. 5th Virginia is trying to go up and I think get flags. Tactical Potato trying to stop him though. Gets one and gets the second.
What are you doing, bro?
So Oh man, so Union lose 2 flags, 5-minute despawn timers on that. CSA continuing to push up. Maybe trying to get some more here.
Let's go. Let's go. We're worried about.
So, yeah, CSA just trying to see how many they can end up getting pushing up to this position. They're still down a considerable amount of tickets, which, despite Union team having a little bit of a loss there, isn't really a loss. I mean, this is significant for a Union team. That historically on this map, at least when I've watched it, has not done well. Now, I've heard Union winning this map when I haven't watched, but it's, at least in my experience, I've seen Union get whooped every single time on this map. Which is, again, why they got a ticket buff, so good on the devs for that. Opposite side, not too much going on here. Just got 10th United States and I presume Colquitt's Brigade slugging it out on this Union right side. And CSA, half of them seem to be resetting, the other half, not really. A little bit of inconsistency there. But maybe they're just trying to catch some Union off guard. I mean, they're spreading out a little bit on this side to where they are visible. I mean, 8th Ohio over here, Sussy Brigade as well, Missouri State Guard.
Take a knee.
Take a knee, boys. Take a knee.
Northwest. Enemies west-northwest, gentlemen.
Maybe just trying to wait for Union respawns to wrap around in front of them to get shots, or just surprise them. 51st Alabama pushing up here.
On our right. Johnny, look out! Oh, Johnny, you're fucked!
Pour your shots! Online, quickly, online!
Johnny, you gotta move!
Wait. Counter charge.
Counter charge! Come on!
Get that weak sauce out of here.
Kill that city boy. Shoot him in the butt.
51st Alabama getting wiped. CSA could also be trying to pick apart Union independent groups that are pushing up on their own here. Duke Corps is taking over the barn here.
Right here. Rally reform! Get the fuck out of there! They're in the barn!
Tripped and fell out. That was scary.
Watch it, Johnny. Watch out, Johnny.
Fuck you!
They're in the barn.
They're in the barn.
Yeah, we just got here, dumbass.
They're on the other side of the barn! On the other side of the barn! Oh, other side!
Nice shot, Souls.
To the left!
So, some of the CSA still staying there, getting a little bit of a slug off. Actually, it looks like they... No, just Corn Brigades here. I guess they're all still here. They just thinned out a little bit. Free States Brigade wrapping around the side, but Corn Brigade is shifted over there and getting some good shots on the flank there. Good amount of them as well. Oh, Pookie, watch out! Womp gets him. Womp womp.
I'm sorry.
It's probably my one of my favorite Discord or just sound bites is I think it's Hood going womp womp buddy.
Yeah, no, I was just saying.
I don't know the context for that. Probably not a good context, but it's a funny clip.
Tickets on
To the corner. They're coming out. They're coming out. They're coming out. I got a bunch over here. They're coming out right. Coming out right. Coming out right.
On the right!
Hey,
come on, we're charging.
And back they come.
Scream instant through the wall.
What's the chance that I can
2-4, we're charging. 2-4, we're charging.
So very much a slugfest here. I mean, it kind of appears that the tickets are evening out a little bit. Although we'll see what happens when both sides start dropping through taking losses. Union right side falling back a little bit. You do got Jackson Division and 9th Louisiana that's pushed up on this side with 23rd New York. They're pressuring at least 10th United States and Colquitt's Brigade a little bit. Again, just kind of a traditional shootout, more or less, on this side. CSA right falling back. Or tactically redeploying, depending on who you ask.
That will be good.
Oh, no. They missed so many shots on me. They're bad.
It's a good defilade, good cover.
Plus 200 to
Running the best. We have the Mississippi, bro.
Give me an Enfield any day.
Watch that left side falls.
They're moving up on it.
No, it's
Yeah, they're gonna try and do something sneaky.
Yeah, they're
5
effing
tickets?
around.
I
Get
hope
Yeah,
they
we're
try.
losing
10
5
tickets.
tickets every time. Get that guy. Ow, come on, guys. Come on.
Counter there.
Oh fuck, he's about to shoot.
It's on.
Shit.
There you go.
Get him.
Good shot,
Got
Red.
him.
Good shot, Johnny. Yeah. Woo!
There's more.
Hey.
Reload. First door. Close.
Hey, they're at the windows, boys.
What for?
Watch the windows.
Oh crap, they are. Yeah. Oh, they went down. The 12th Virginia forming up here, maybe with some 2 core and 51st Alabama.
Banners, pull it.
Meanwhile, opposite side of the map, some of the 10th US. Look at that. What a guess. 10th United States pushing up here on Jackson Division.
Edge regulars. We're good at it.
Move it. Move it on down.
They're right there in the bush. They're right there in the bush. They are right in the bush right there.
Shoot them. They just blew their load.
Just blast that bush. You'll kill them.
Blizzard, help
There
me,
they are.
They're running. Take out the guys in the Artie.
Hold it back.
Jackson Division shifts up after seeing them 10th United States. I think understandably getting out of there. And, I mean, with a little over 18 minutes left, Union team, I think, is in a very fine place right now. You want to hit CSA down to taking losses. The morale stage they're currently in at around the 20-minute mark, and it is around there. So Union looks like they're going to try to push up center and left side again. 2 core with Free States Brigade pushing up the center. Looks like they're maybe going to try to get a flank with a majority of their force. While 12th Virginia and 51st Alabama are going to go for a more frontal approach here and act a little bit as a distraction, if anything.
I smell already.
Or if CSA shift over to where 2 core is at, they can get a flank.
Back into the buffalo, boys. Back up.
A little bit of a shootout going on this front.
Get those rifles talking.
Meanwhile, 2 core takes the CSA battery position again. They are starting to cap point right now.
Stay in the defilade, Drotherman. Stay in the defilade.
Someone hit
Right here at this rock. Right here at this rock in the ground.
There you go. Good shot.
Get those rifles talking, boys. Get those rifles talking. Knock them down. Knock them down.
I don't know if Union wants to early cap right now.
Get off the cab. Get off the cab. Go. Break load.
Way too late of a notice for get off cap.
Get off the cab. Move. Run now.
And they will get off of it. Some of the Union charging into CS. I mean, Union only shot at winning, I think, is just playing this out. If Union early cap, CSA could retake the point and regain tickets and regain at a minimum a half morale stage. Union hit taking losses. Again, it's about a half morale stage difference, so good on 2 core, not the cap, although it was very close.
Form on this line, boys. Eyes forward, bayonets down.
Let's go. Get your bucket ball ready.
Nope.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Nope, no, it's not. I see like 5 guys looking at me.
Right side, lower the hill.
I think we got most of them.
I mean, Union could keep playing a game where they pre-cap the point like this. I mean, 16 minutes, they'll shoot CSA side down to break, and that's going to happen. So if the Union side could pre-cap it, which is why I think some of the CSA is starting to move here a little bit. At least 8th Ohio is pushing themselves up onto the point here. Ooh. Shagsby got a nice shot. Free States Brigade pushing up center there. 30th Ohio now with 8th Ohio. Some of them anyways shifting up the point here just to make sure it's capped in their favor, right? You don't want Union to play some pre-cap games and basically have it capped once CSA hit breaking so Union can instantly win.
Come on, 8th. Get here, get plugged in. Get here, get plugged in. Start killing.
Right there. They're right there.
Easy kills, boys. Easy kills.
So for now, shootout continues in the center. Union charging CSA right.
Wait for him. Let him come.
Alright, fuck it. Don't let him come.
I've killed fucking Dixon like 4 times at this point.
More right there.
Press T.
Careful.
That charge is held by 11 Mississippi and 5th North Carolina. A lot of CSA in the center now are pushing up to the artillery position.
Direct ahead is enemy. Direct ahead is enemy. Kill those
Look at this ticket difference, though. It is huge in Union's favor right now. I mean, what? 3/4 of a stage? Huge that 2-core ain't capped. If they would have capped, CSA's chance of winning probably went up a fair amount. Just because it would be easy for the CSA team to hold the point.
Jesus Christ, that bit of fuck hurt. Got him down. You steady now, sons of the South. Steady now.
That's crazy that like that shot I think hit on the ground there. Although I maybe have to look back at that. That happened kind of fast. So, Union's chance of winning is very high right now. I mean, the problem for the CSA team, right, is they have to keep contesting the Union at close range. And it's just, I mean, on any map, really, the attacking side being up 2/3, 3/4 of a stage at this point in the match, very low chance for a defender to win. I mean, the defender's kill to death ratio would have to be insane, or more like ticket kills, or tickets that your opponent loses when you kill them compared to the amount of tickets you lose for all your deaths. It has to be an insane ratio in favor of the CSA side, and I just don't think that's possible. I mean, I don't know if that's really possible. Unless it's like, you know, maybe a Nicodemus Hill, or, you know, like a river crossing, something like that. But CSA is going to have to do some crazy plays here. They can't fall back behind the point, or else Union can just walk up on it. Like, those CSA defensive lines, right? They're holding about center of the screen along this position here. Union, if they can't hold there anymore, because the Union team will just walk up the point and capture it. So CSA has to hold point, but they're not really going to be able to win a significant engagement. I mean, the only real way you're going to be winning is CSA on a ticket ratio is if you win a bunch of charges. Shootouts generally trade even.
Come on, they're bunched up right there. Fucking get them.
Goddamn officer, get out of here.
So Union team starting to put guys on point. They've wrapped around the Corn Brigade's left side. 2 cores holding on it. I just heard Zap, corner of my ear, say, "Let's go." Zap the Mario. Zario. It's a good charge for Union. This is charging CSA away from point. Union should just back up. Or maybe contest them. Who knows? Union's starting to cap. CSA stop it, though. Or Union. Yeah, CSA stop it. So CSA win this charge over on this side. Looks like, I assume Jackson's division rushed up into the center here. They did. They're getting great shots on 2 core. 2 core makes a smart decision at that point. Just tries to charge out. So, at least 2 core's flag got out there. I mean, it was a Edgar there. Look at that. Level 67 too. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, that's just a great play. If you're surrounded by your opponent, especially outnumbered, regardless, you punch out. And 2 core did exactly that. If you just sit in the center, you're going to be shot up to crap by your opponents around you. And I mean, again, Union's up by, you know, half, 2/3 of a stage. So they can afford a ticket loss right now as long as they're bringing CSA down. The thing is, too, is there's so much time on the clock. You know, I almost wonder earlier in the match, right, CSA was holding around here, and I was explaining 2 choices they could do. They could either sit back and try to kill time and force Union to early cap, or wrap around and charge, and they charged. And if the tickets went in their favor, then that'd be great, but they didn't really do that. And so as a result, CSA's down a lot of tickets with a lot of time.
Come on, Chris. When did the Kingdom get here?
So as a result,
Not ours.
Okay, cool.
Check.
Just off flag $200. What are we doing, Mason? What are we doing? Let's go.
I gotta wonder here what CSA. I mean, CSA plans probably just do what they can. Really, I mean, Union's probably gonna push it again. They might make this a shootout. 9 minutes to hit your opponent down a half round stage. That should be possible. It probably should be possible. I would think.
Use the trench, boys. We're doing God's work here. Road zone on.
They don't even want to be free.
Don't stay up there too long, lads.
The LARP is real.
You reload down there.
I want to stay there too.
Union side really just kind of forming up here. I mean, you got some shenanigans happening in the field here.
Damn, y'all are fucking shit.
Hi, Cannon guys. Come here. I want your
Hi,
tickets.
Jam.
I want your soul.
Hello, Jam.
Give me
Hello,
your
Jam.
soul.
Ow, you hit me, Jam.
Forces
Sorry,
Brigade
poor
charges
baby.
out
Put
the
some
arty.
dirt in it.
Again, those little kills gonna help out here. Union line pushes up there, getting shot at. Union returning fire. I mean, what do you got here moving for Union up the center? 2 Corps pushing that way right now.
I know. I have the balls, but not the aim. Not the
At the sprint.
Looks like 10th United States or Colquitt's Brigade. The rest of them are just pushing up center with 2 Corps. Again, just they're forcing an engagement here, trying to bring CSA down the last stand.
No links. That's how my life is, man. I'm like a Coke can,
Is
dude.
this like 3?
I'm like a tuna can, you know? Yeah. They called me cheese wheel in high school.
Alright, bro.
Could almost do better with the fist.
At least 7 times.
So 2 Corps wraps around. Colquitt's Brigade, 10th United States, goes up the center here. And looks like they're on point.
On the line.
Some of the CSA wrapping around in the open field. 2 Corps sees that, backs off. Jackson's division, one's wrapping around here.
Hold the defilade, hold the defilade.
And Union goes down to breaking, but CSA down, you know, over 7/8 of a stage, really. And 2 Corps wraps around, seeing Jackson's division take their full course of movement.
Shoot and reload in the defilade.
Fucking ball, come on. Soda done. You
I
pantaloon
somehow
wearing
ended up with
fool.
your flag. I don't know either.
What are you doing with my flag?
I
You
don't
dare
know.
to file it with your silly MSG hands? That is an insult.
It's fine. I got gloves on.
Good
It's fine.
Lord, I can't take this. Get away from me. I might kill you myself. Oh, that's heinous.
All the way down, all the way down.
Move back. Get down here. Yep.
Damn pantaloon wearing thief.
I don't know how I ain't died yet. Y'all have been doing numbers. This is crazy.
Oh, CSA holding in the defilade, but it looks like, I mean, the defilade they're in either off point or they're just outnumbered.
You have failed your duty by allowing somebody else to pick up our flag. Shame on you. Come here, boy. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle you before we die. Come here. Come here. Before we
Don't
die,
worry,
I'm
I'll
gonna touch
die
you.
next. I'll die
Oh no, I'm
next,
touching you. I'm touching you, boy. Come here. Come here. I'm poking you.
Oh, we're last.
Come here. I'm
stand.
gonna poke you. I'm gonna poke you.
Oh god, I'm being penetrated.
Is this a war crime? Put it down in the comments.
No! No! Shoot that man! Shoot him dead!
Shake him, boys. Beautiful.
Flag, guys.
Run him down.
Yeah, let them come, boys. Come here, rebel.
Come on, boys.
Big boy. Hey, you're fucking down. Stab that guy, bro. front of you. Kiwi, stand right there in front of you.
Taylor, I'm sorry.
Hi, officer. Hi. Oh!
That's unfortunate.
That's going to do it. Union will wipe through CSA. I mean, wow, what a match. Union don't win this map that often, and yet they win it tonight. Ticket advantage doing, I mean, seems to be helping out a good amount there. I'm sure it would. So, I mean, yeah, Union just taking advantage of CSA not defending on certain parts of the map. I mean, it's understandable, too. It's defenders don't have all the guys in the world. And the thing is, right, Union all pushed one side, CSA all shifted that way to deal with that. And then Union kind of slowly wrapped around, hit places where CSA didn't have guys. And in the end, Union was able to grow a ticket lead. CSA wanted to make it a ticket fight, but they couldn't win on tickets, which is really all that matters in the end. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do and get an exclusive non-War of Rights broadcast on the weekly. If you're playing in this match, send me a link of your perspective, and we can place that in the pinned comment of the video. But besides all of that, appreciate you all. If you want to sponsor a broadcast as well, check out the Patreon. Anyways, God bless. We will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.